In the vibrant kingdom of Umuofia, a dark shadow loomed over the land. This shadow was none other than King Adwael, a ruler whose heart was as hard as stone and whose pride towered higher than the tallest Iroko tree. He ruled with an iron fist, his decrees bringing misery and hardship to his people. The once joyful markets were now filled with whispers of fear, and the laughter of children had faded into a somber silence. King Adwael saw his people not as his subjects to be cared for, but as tools for his own selfish gain. He imposed crippling taxes, seized farmlands for his lavish palaces, and punished any whisper of dissent with brutal force. The royal guards, loyal only to the king's gold, enforced his tyranny without question, leaving a trail of sorrow in their wake. The elders pleaded, the mothers wept, but the king's ears were deaf to their cries. But in the heart of the forest, where ancient spirits dwelled, lived a man whose power was not of gold or steel, but of the earth itself. Baba Segan, the chief native doctor, watched the suffering of his people with a heavy heart. He was a guardian of tradition, a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. And he could no longer stand by while the king desecrated the land and its customs. One fateful morning, as the king held court, basking in his false glory, Baba Segan appeared. His presence was a stark contrast to the opulence of the palace clad in simple cloth, his eyes holding the wisdom of generations. He stood before King Adwael and spoke, his voice calm yet powerful. O king, the land groans under your feet. The ancestors weep for the children of Umuofia. A true king is a shepherd, not a wolf. Turn from your wicked ways before the spirits of this land turn against you. The king, enraged by this public challenge, laughed mockingly. You dare threaten me, old man? I am the king. I am the god of this land. He ordered his guards to seize Baba Segan, but the native doctor vanished into thin air, leaving behind only the scent of sacred herbs and a chilling warning. The king's pride, now wounded, grew into a raging inferno. He declared Baba Segan an enemy of the kingdom and doubled the suffering of his people, convinced he could break their spirit. But his defiance had sealed his fate. The very next day, a strange illness befell the king. His skin, once smooth, became covered in painful sores. His strength waned, and his mind was tormented by terrifying visions. The finest healers from far and wide could do nothing. In his desperation, the king, now a shadow of his former self, crawled to the edge of the forest and begged for Baba Segan's help. The native doctor appeared and said, the spirits have passed their judgment. You are not being punished by my hands, but by your own pride. That night, a great storm raged, and when the sun rose, King Adwael was gone, his throne empty. The kingdom of Umuofia was finally free. And the people learned that true power lies not in a crown of gold, but in a heart of compassion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories.